Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Sound check, please. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can hear the game music. Bum, bum, bum. Or if I should bump it up. Sound good? Okay. Hi, Say. Hi, Moonflower. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Tilda has entered the chat. Well, she can leave. Um, no worries about missing last stream, Moonflower. Hello, hello. Hi, Sire. Hi, hi. How are you guys? I hope you guys had a good day. Congratulations on getting Doyle, Moonflower. It's the end of the week. It's the weekend. So I hope you guys are all ready for the weekend. And hopefully that weekend is a weekend of resting. You're eating pizza? Nice. I know I'm gonna have pizza tomorrow. What's your favorite pizza flavor? I always go for like a classic slice of cheese pizza and Hawaiian pizza. Go a little ham and pineapple. Spaghetti with Caesar salad and garlic bread. That's so classic. That's so good. Oh, I really want spaghetti. I haven't had pasta in what feels like forever. All right. So today we are going back and opening up our little bookstore. And this time I'm hoping we make revenue instead of whatever this is. This one. You're picky, so you don't like that? What don't you like? Game name? The game name is always in the title of my stream, so this one is called Tiny Bookshop. Bookshop or is it bookstore? Bookshop. Tiny Bookshop. Yes. So our whole goal is to run a little tiny bookshop and try to make money after moving to this tiny little town. Oh, you don't like spaghetti? Spaghetti's pretty good. I love spaghetti. I love pasta. Like, I think whenever I go to a restaurant, especially a pasta restaurant, my go-to is always like a chicken fettuccine alfredo. But then if not, a penne pasta is pretty good. You finished The Woman in White already? Dang. I don't know. I don't know what other books I have. I mean, if you want to return it, I'm sorry, but our return policy isn't great. I mean, have you seen how much I'm selling these books for? If you're giving it back to me, I'm only going to be able to give you for 50% of whatever. Alright, so what's on our agenda today? Nothing. Perfect, so I can go wherever I want. Oh wait, no, I need this, so I'm gonna buy this. Nice. And where do I want to go? Where is Tilda least likely to be? What are my missions? Okay, let's see. You hate mashed potatoes. Oh, suddenly we can't be friends. I'm kidding. But I love potatoes. I love any sort of potatoes. French fries, mashed. You know, those like thinly sliced ones are really good. A baked potato, shepherd's pie, poutine. Poutine's so good. I was trying to. Unfortunately, the flea market, I missed it yesterday. Well, yesterday in game because I couldn't figure out where it is. So I can choose wherever I want now, which will likely be, I think I have missions in Cafe Liberté. McDonald's. McDonald's. Okay. I might be super, what is it? Like, not boring, not basic, but out of all the fast foods, if I just chose one, it would probably be McDonald's in terms of like flavor. So I don't really go out to eat a lot, but McDonald's has like the nostalgia, but also very simple taste. If I was just talking about this in terms of flavor, like their French fries are really good if they make it right. Classic travel drama. 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 Classic drama. Travel. And then I need a little bit of everything else. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing fantasy. Okay. And then a few more travel, and then a couple more drama, and then we're good to go. Loaded baked potato. Yes. Yes. Potato wedges as well. My favorite thing when I was in school to get was, okay, so when I went to university, universities are usually pretty big. There were a few eateries around, you know, like of course we had the cafeteria, but like close by we also had like other eateries. We had like a donair place, we had a pho place, a ramen place, a sushi place. You just needed to be willing to like get away from the school for a bit. And there was a Tim Hortons. Basically, it was one of the closest places, so I would go there a lot. And one of my favorite things to get as a student was chili cheese potato wedges. I love chili cheese potato wedges. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's just potato wedges with inside curry with like a sprinkle of cheese on top. It was so good. And it came with like a roll with butter, so that was basically my entire meal. I love chili. Okay. Be in the mood for McDonald's because you ate so much of it for work. Honestly, relatable. There's like a McDonald's close-ish to where I work. So yeah, it's a pretty. I mean, McDonald's are usually pretty busy, but yeah, I do tend to go to McDonald's more than I should. School sucks. School definitely sucks when you're a student. Once you stop being a student, you feel like it sucks less. Ouch, my back. I wouldn't mind if there was a romance. I enjoy a good classic from time to time, and I quite enjoy reading books that have happy endings. Romance. 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 So maybe fantasy? Snow Crash, hero protagonist, yes, that's really his name, is a hacker and pizza delivery driver in a dystopian futuristic America who comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. Circe, you may not know her story already, but as Odysseus tells it, in this modern retelling of Greek mythology, the tale of the sorceress on her island gains a whole new depth. Dragon Song, what on earth? Menoli can't stay in her fishing village, which forbids her dreams and confines her to rigid gender roles. Surprisingly, the new life awaiting her holds songs and dragons in store. The Lorax, Where the Wild Things Are, Shakespeare, Scott Pilgrim. Happily Ever After cookbook. They want a romance story, so give me one moment. I'm just gonna need to figure out what on earth. Crime and Punishment, Marco Polo, 1000. No, these are all travel. The Magic Fish, The Bell Jar, Confess. Confess. A good classic. Man, oh, okay, this is not a classic, but do you think I should still do this for romance? Okay, let me see. Hi, trailer. Hello, hello. Chilies? No, chili like, yes, chili cheese fries. So good. Scott Pilgrim? Yeah. Wait, where was Scott Pilgrim? Scott Pilgrim was... Where was Scott Pilgrim? Yes, Scott Pilgrim is here, but it's under drama. What? And yes, I did say Lorax. It's right here. Lorax. 64 pages, but it's the thickest book on my shelf. But I think... Okay, so they want romance? It's not a classic, but I think it'll do. The Love Hypothesis. I've heard about this a lot. So, this one should do. Thanks for coming! I never actually read any of like the Love Hypothesis books and stuff. Oh shoot, there you go. What do you want? Hello. Hi there. I am intent on reading a play and I could go for something poetic. A play. A play. I don't think I have a play. Frick, I'm out of... I have no plays. I have no plays. Is Madeline Miller's Circe? I think that should be a novel. Oh wait, Shakespeare. Shakespeare's a play. But this one's also poetry. To Kill a Mockingbird. No, that's not a play. I'm gonna try The Tempest. Yes, I forgot that the brown one means it's a classic, and Shakespeare is a classic. So. There we go. Oh no! I knew it. I knew it the moment I saw her icon right here. I can't believe this mega savings rubbish is such a shame. That megacorp can only afford to drive down prices so much because they underpay their workers. Well, their tax evasion might have something to do with it too, of course. Meanwhile, our local shops can't keep up with the low prices and one-stop shopping, so they're closing left, right, and center. Don't even get me started on the environmental impact of these people. I have to mind my blood pressure. Okay, you know what? I agree with her there. In any case, I recommend you shop at our local markets instead. Their products last much longer anyway. Okay, girly pop. There you are. I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. What in the cult? You see, I'm the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. We support each other in all small business matters, and Tilda and I agree you'll be a good fit. I'll be stuck running errands for this little association for the rest of my life. Is he not a poet as well? I'm not sure. Is he? I actually don't know a lot about Shakespeare. I feel like he could be. Is there Harry Potter? I don't have Harry Potter on my shelf right now. Hi, Fluffers! They got you hook, line, and sinker. I'm gonna stay stuck running errands for Miriam and Tilda. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure you can adhere to our standards. Guys, I have to do a test for their standards for something I don't even want to be part of. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business course. I'll see you then. Goodbye. I thought the same thing. Can I just like flunk out? There we go. Ooh, my shelf is looking really empty. All the world to stage, so give me a play. Oh my lord. I could get a romance novel. Okay, you know what? I don't have romance, but it seems like their requirement is a play, so I'm just gonna go with Henry the Sixth. Perfect! Yes! That was my last book, and it was a play. Thank God. Look! I did so well! Look at this! I made $101! Okay, I can close up now. Your cousin came over? Fun! Hi sugar! I'm doing well. It's finally the weekend. Well, you know, the moment work finishes, it's the weekend for me, so... Yay! Look! I finally made a net positive! Look at this! Plus $66 instead of a negative. Seems like they like to work. Who are the customers? Yeah. Okay. So we made it positive, but I'm running low on drama books. So I'm gonna buy... Ooh. Grandma's old books. Okay. And then I'm running out of drama books, so maybe I'll buy... This is new though, so this could go on sale tomorrow. I'm gonna buy the mixed book set. Drama. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, and then I'm gonna call this a day. Drama's always funny or crazy, right? Okay, though my favorite genres are crime, fantasy, and kids. Kids books. I love kids books. Are some books worth more than others? Probably not. Let's be real. Mega Savings Day. So we're... You know what? Tilda was like, anti-Mega Savings Day. I'm gonna go to Mega Savings Day. From Casey, dear valued Mega member, it's that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life, or at least the remaining week, so hurry on to the March today. See, I understand what Tilda is saying about Mega March, but you know what? I have a vendetta against Tilda, so we're hitting up Mega March. Okay. By daily expenses, drama. I have my typewriter. I have crime sale. Okay, what does Mega March... Mega... crime and drama flip. +4 to crime. And then this one's +2 to drama. I don't think I need those though. So I'm just gonna leave that. You mostly read children's books because the pictures are... fair enough. I love children's books. Okay, Mega March. Oh, you chose the clarinet! Nice! My sister almost played the clarinet. That's cool. But I think she went with the flute. So she went the opposite direction. Have I played chess? No, I haven't actually. I'm more of a checkers gal because it's easier for my little brain to understand. Okay, so stocks and books, crime and drama. Drama. Hey. Okay, some more of that. A few fact ones, a few... Wait, I think I need some more like travel ones too. Kids books, love them. And then some classic books as well. I think I need... Okay. All right, let's open. Mega March! Oh my gosh, they have the balloon guy! I want to speak to him. Zzz. There. Zzz. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, goodbye, sir. All right, time to open. I love these little guys. They're so cool. Did I tell you guys about the time? I told you guys I used to work in fast food. And I remember it was during summer. I don't know if I told you guys this, but they had a blow up, like, basically like this thing, but it was like an ice cream cone. And for some reason, they thought I would be the perfect person to get inside the ice cream cone. And I was like, oh, heck nah. But no matter how much I rejected it, they were like, no, you're the perfect person. Arf, arf, woof. Huh? Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. Anyways, I just talked to my Uncle Claus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Oh, okay. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh? And I don't know what that means? Good old kids. Kids and their questions, am I right? Hi, Bella. Hello. Claus. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. Sorry, I got nut. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days, and I like niche books for the most part. Do you have anything I like, mate? Niche books. Nonfiction is this. Feminist queer crip. And what we don't talk about when we talk about fat. You know what? This is pretty niche. Go for it. I'm so good at my job. Hells yeah, what we don't talk about seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. And also, did you see that thing in front of the marsh yet? Yeah, apparently that's our new mascot. And get this, it's supposed to be Saint Bookston. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. Casey reckons it'll make us cool with the elderly customers. Ha ha ha. Ridiculous. But at least I get a laugh every day before work now. Sorry, I love it. Anyway, back to work, eh? I actually kind of love Claus. He's such a sweetheart. You made it back to BC's. Nice! Hey! Almost in time for Silent Salt. You never know what questions they come out with, right? What's the book about? It's about me opening a tiny bookshop in this tiny town, village. And I'm trying to make a profit, not a negative. What? Oh my gosh, I just realized each one of my books only cost $2. What am I doing? No wonder I made a net negative last time. You'll be drawing, so you'll be lurking. All right, have fun. Dreadful weather. Give me something straight from the stage. However, I'm not really a fan of thrillers. Stage. Another stage. I don't have a stage 1. Uh-oh. Pippi Longstocking? Pippi Longstocking... Wasn't Pippi Longstocking a play at one point? Or like a movie? It was a movie, right? So can that be considered like straight from the stage? Romeo and Juliet. Maria Stewart. Oh, these are plays right here. Maria's... But he doesn't want a thriller. So... Dang, I have like 3 Shakespeare's right here. So I think I'm gonna go with Romeo and Juliet. This one should do. Because it's not really a thriller. It's a romance. Bookworm. Sell 30 books in a day. Yay! Okay, where are the bestsellers? Oh my gosh, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books left. I'm doing so well. What a week. I typically pick books from a series. I wouldn't mind something with a detective. Detective! Perfect. This one should do. First to die. Brilliant. Cleaning up after incompetent cops sounds about right. Oh my gosh. I have... Oh my gosh, I have 3 books left. This is great. This is awesome. Silent Soul's trailer and costume. I actually didn't watch any of that. I usually go into everything completely blind. So when I stream the Silent Soul update, it'll be like basically my first reaction to everything. I do think that his design will look really cool though. Because it's supposed to be like a knight and stuff, right? I think the knight aesthetic is so cool. Boxcar Children? Yes, I read the Boxcar Children before. It was my childhood. Okay. 0! Haha! Nothing better than free! Okay. Onto the side of the paladins. Okay. Financier's costume was so good. I just wish another one came home. A different one came home. Haha. Please do go in blind. I plan to. Okay, so cruise ship awaits. So I plan to the cruise ship. The cruise ship. Do I have to go anywhere fancy for the cruise ship, or can I just go to waterfront? I think I can just go to waterfront. So library sale, all books need to go. Do I want to get this one, or do I want to get the dramatic assortment? I think I might go for all books need to go. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Alright, so I think that's enough spending for now. And then I'm gonna go into waterfront. Moon Traveler, I know you're excited for Silent Salt, but let's keep everything a bit calmer, alright? You have all the ancients and you have all the beasts. Right? Me too. I'm just missing Silent Salts. And any other further awakenings from the... Were we missing for awakened ancients? Okay, anyways. So in storage, stock some new books. New books. I'm going to waterfront. So the ones that are going to be important are travel. Wait, if I'm going to waterfront, okay. I remember they get annoyed if I don't put up enough cost. Okay, perfect. So I need travel and I need fact. The fact is I need fact. So fact. And then a little bit of crime, some classics, some fantasy, kiddos, drama, and then let's put the rest of it into travel because this is going to... Well, no, because these are cruise ship people, right? Cruise ship people, they're already traveling. Would they want to read traveling books? I don't think so. I feel like if I was on a cruise, I've never been on a cruise, but I would love to go on one. I would rather read something like fantasy or something. How many beasts and ancients are there? There are 5 each. And then each ancient should have an awakened form, I think. Yeah, 5 beasts, 5 ancients, but I think there are... Yeah, so 4 of the ancients have like a second pullable form. So 5 beasts, 9 ancients. Yeah. Anyways, waterfront station. Arr! This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? New request. The cruise ship must go. The Continental has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Get rid of the cruise ship tourists at the waterfront. How do I do that? How do I get rid of tourists? Good boy. Oh, he likes it here because this was his home. You might need a dog bed. You should keep your eye out for one in the newspaper. I will give everything for you. You two make a great pair. That's a right shame, don't you think? Coming down here every month with this piece of rubbish they call a ship. Calling it Continental. No decent vessel should be as large as a continent. They're disrupting our base ecosystem with all that noise and those oils. We won't be able to fish for weeks. What a shame. Wish there was something we can do. Yeah, bloody tourists. Don't let them folks hear yet. They'll leave you a bad review or something. Can you take it? Okay, let's see. I don't need any of this. What I need is a shelf. I need a shelf. Wait, how much did that cost? 180? Okay, maybe later. Maybe later. Ah, quick, I need a hand. Sickly fern, rescued plant. Given over to your custody by someone who would rather go unnamed. I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, you know, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break with no one there to water it, so I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Did I just become an accomplice to theft? Okay, enjoy your food. Say, enjoy that spaghetti for me, alright? Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Matilda, leave me alone. Hopefully. I'm avoiding Cafe Liberté right now. I think I just became an accessory to theft. I don't need... If you don't even have money, why are you even here? You don't want a book? Tilda is one of the characters. She's an old lady who likes making me do things. What? Oh, sugar, stay far away from that person. is all I can say. Okay. I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? I mean, well, right. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure it'll be in perfect hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Thanks again. I gotta run now. Cheers. I'm helping out in theft. Uh-oh. I can't believe I just became... Look, she's running away from her crime that I'm now a part of. Oh boy. Which one is your favorite? What a week. Give me something from the stage. I'm looking for romance. Romance or stage? Hello, Helen. Romantic interpretation of the Iliad. Something straight from the stage, though. Animal Farm. I feel like it's gotta be this one. Cat's Eye. Ariel. The Bluest Eye. The Fallen... No, it's gotta be this one, I think. Othello. How exactly am I supposed to make them leave? Like, am I supposed to give them, like, bad book reviews, or, like, bad book recommendations? But I need to make money! Good thing I'm a Exactly. Anything hot off the press, it needs to be science fiction, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Science fiction. Science fiction. Do I have, like, Star Wars the novel? Star Trek the novel? Anything the novel? I don't know a lot of science. I don't read a lot of... Hey, look, it's the women in white. I don't read a lot. I don't know a lot of... I don't really like science fiction, so I don't know a lot of science fiction. What is considered science fiction? Do androids dream of electric sheep? Is that one of them? Dragon Ball. Yes, that's definitely science fiction. Ranma! Love it! I think the only thing that's... I don't know. I don't have anything science fiction-y. Animal Farm? I feel like that's not the stand. Or maybe this isn't really science fiction though. But it is a very long read. It's over 1,000 pages. So let's give this one a try. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay. He's into it. I don't know if it's because it was close enough to science fiction or if it's because it was a really long book. I don't know what to pick. Oh, shoot. Hi. Can I get a book? I want something with cute animals. I'm gonna give her Animal Farm. I tend to read lesser known works. I'm a fan of books like Troglobites Don't Bite. Cute animals. Cute animals. Down under. I mean, this one could work. That has some animals. Games. Zaha Hadid. Return of the King. For some reason, I thought this was going to be King Arthur, but then I see that it's Tolkien. Cute animals. Animal Farm is about cute animals, right? It's gotta be. Okay, I think it's gotta be this one. This one should do. Oh, it's Tilda! She appeared! So dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship, the Continental? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome in Buxtonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town, but it's just so short-lived. Tourists don't bring anything meaningful to the table. They'll use our resources and expect our labor and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started, dear. I have to write essays about this, and I have! But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. Oh, at least she didn't ask me anything. Ask anything of me. Ooh, creative sugar. Good luck. Moonflower, if you have a question, just please ask it. You don't have to say that you have a question. Thanks. Okay, close up shop. I mean, I didn't really do any... okay, what? I'm getting low on drama, fact, travel. $15. I'm low on travel now. Wait, when does the season change? I feel like the season has been summer this whole time. Okay, the weather is supposed to be rainy tomorrow. But I don't have anything on my dock yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up... Wait, I already did this, so why don't I have the stamp for this? Why don't I have a stamp for that? What the heck? Okay, the flea market, it's also not open yet, so there's no point in going to... Okay, so this one's check. I guess I'll have to hit up Cafe Liberté. No, I don't wanna! I don't wanna! Oh, you know what? I'm hitting up Cafe Liberté. What do I think about the Roblox situation? I don't play Roblox, so I have no opinion. But yes, trailer could have said it a little bit nicer, but yes, please, if you have something to say, think it through and then type it in chat, because if you don't and you continuously type over and over, that can be considered spam. And one of my rules is no spamming. So please keep that in mind. If you have something to say, please think it through and then you can type it all out in one message. Otherwise, it's really hard for me to see anyone else's message or to even read your message. Okay, so where am I? I'm at Cafe Liberté today. And Cafe Liberté, classic travel and drama. Classic drama, and what was it? Travel. Please check it out. I don't plan to check out Roblox at all. It's not my type of game. I don't really care for it. So I know a lot of people like Roblox, but it's just not for me. And I also don't think that this is the type of conversation that we can have on my channel because I don't know anything about it. So I'm just gonna put a pause in this. Okay, thank you. So I got most of the books. I'm missing kid books, children's books, and okay, crime books. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting about my crime books. All right, and then we can open. You can no longer take care of your guild because no, that sucks. So when your device factory reset, you lost everything. Then sugar. Wait, don't you have Wait, so did your dev sister's account get a factory reset? I didn't even think that was possible. Or did you, or was it like your device? Because if your device factory reset, then you should still be able to log into DevSys, right? Good. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. No, I don't wanna. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. So do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? Know thy customer. Yes, I know what they want. I think. Usually, I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberté. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. Man. I thought I thought I moved here so I could have a chill, easygoing business life. Suddenly, no. Let me put your skills to a test. I'm training my brain ceps. Give me something academic. I'm looking for a nonfiction book. Rambles. Okay, so maybe a travel book. A travel book. Academic. Okay, let's go with this one. What? Not sophisticated enough? Oh, you jerk. First it was Tilda. That's because Tilda and Miriam are besties. They're best friends and they're teaming up. And see, look, there she is. Miriam and Tilda are best friends and they're both out here not minding their own business. Yes, I've heard you made acquaintance of my Mary. She had a great sense for business, much more than I've ever had. It runs in the Devoir family. You know, the Liberté has been with them for 2 centuries. And Miriam has always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out front with the customers. It's quite the incredible feat, even though she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time of letting go of the reins, so to speak. Refuses to speak of retirement at all. I find that, like, I think a lot of people feel this way, even though they have employees. Like, their business is their baby. So they just feel like they can't let go of the reins. Because sometimes I feel that way too, right? Like projects and stuff, even though I have other people to work on projects with, they, you know, it's like this project, I did most of the work. So it's just hard for me to let other people work on it because of what if they mess it up? Hi LP, I'm doing all right. They're like a gang. They really are. They're the scary gang of neighborhood association ladies. But who am I to tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. I need something for an essay. Romance? Classic. Sophisticated. Do I have Shakespeare? Rebecca, Maria Stewart, Othello. Okay, she said romance though. I don't think any of that has romance. Midsummer's Night Dream. Midsummer's Night Dream, it's a comedy and it's love triangle, but it's not really a romance book, right? Oh, now the science fiction shows up. Oh, where were you before? Hmm? Jerks. Prince Caspian. Classic literature. That's not classic literature though. Sense and Sensibilities. Austin. You know what? I think this would do. Haha. The book mafia isn't real. It can't hurt you. The book mafia. Oh my gosh. Maybe they really are. Tilda, I feel like would be, but Miriam doesn't really deal with books though, so I don't know if I can call her part of the book mafia. Sometimes it's annoying because Tilda makes very good points, you know, about the tourists and like stuff like that. She makes great points, and like I could see myself being her friend, and then she'll dump me with a bunch of boxes, and suddenly any goodwill I have towards her is like gone. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller, but I think books with animals are cringe. You're cringe. Thriller. I think it's got to be this one. The other lady is the front. What is it? Laundering? You know what they say about all those furniture shops, except hers is a cafe. Haha. Oh, I'm not making any money today. What the heck? I blame it on Miriam and Tilda. I blame... See, I can't believe I only made $53 today. I was in the hundreds earlier. And now I'm at Cafe Liberté and I'm making no money. I sense sabotage. It's definitely not because of my own personal business practices. It couldn't be. Okay, so the weather. I want to see what the weather does. Like what? Travel. Ooh. I do need some travel books. It's gonna be $45 though. Root. You know what? I have to do it. Oh, that hurts. Give 3 successful recommendations. Finish Miriam's course. I don't want to finish her course. Plus, her course is expensive. What do you mean it costs me $16 to just park in front of your cafe? How is this supporting... how is this supporting small businesses, huh? Okay, Cafe Liberté, here I come. Wama 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 hey. Are they still trying to charge me stuff? Yeah. So anytime I travel to a new place every day, they charge me a little bit. Like everywhere charges me a little bit for travel fees and parking fees. I put those in quotation marks. Can't believe they're charging me. And for some reason, it costs me $16 just to park here. Keep in mind, each one of my books cost $2. And I made $53 here yesterday. 53 minus 16 is 37. So I only made $37. And then I spent a bunch on books because I needed to restock my books. I'm making a net negative. Hello, I'm here on research. I'm open to an advice book. 700 Middlemarch. Advice book. Darwin! Okay, I need at least 700 pages. What the heck? Huh? Advice book? Othello, Macbeth, Round the World. What the heck? I don't think I have a book that's over 700 pages. Bro, what? Okay, The Origin of Species? But that's not an advice book. Sorry, I got nothing. She runs a business. I could math? Questionable. Oh, I should take a look what this does. Spooky effects, warm effects, minus 10% customer count. Okay. What does spooky effect mean? I actually don't even know. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really good treasure because you don't go? Oh man, she's already hitting me in the FOMO. You really do start. I know. I'm starting in the red, and now I have to deal with Tilda and Miriam. This is horrible. I'm on the hunt for a good encyclopedia. I really enjoyed Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 3. What the heck? Discover the world of knowledge and adventures in this thrilling third volume of Encyclopedia Bookstonia, from K as in knitting, instructions to O as in Omegaverse. Okay. Aren't you like 7? I don't... Huh? Why is everyone asking for stuff that I don't have? Here, have this textbook. Oh, dang, she actually likes it. Okay. Bro wants the Bible. How many pages does the Bible have? I mean, I guess it depends on the Bible. Very good. Your customer system, please. Finally. Well done. You have completed your first step. There's more? What even? Huh? Now let us see if your good sense of book recommendations also translates to good eye for decor. The compendium says that any good business must show proper decorum. Well, do you have what it takes to become a beacon of taste? I'm intrigued to see if you can match the Liberté's classy interior decor. Omegaverse? Like that Omegaverse? Yes, that. Tilda always comes right after Miriam. Dang it. What is the Omegaverse? It is a trope in stories. It's a fairly popular trope in stories that classifies humans in various... Well, it's like, instead of male, female, and anything in between, there's like other dynamics. And depending on what dynamics you are, you also act or like you present. I don't know. Like you, how do you explain? I don't know. You know, I still have a few books selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. I feel like Omegaverse isn't like inherently like weird. I think people just make it really, really weird. Ouch, my back. I could get into a romance novel. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature, and I quite like a thrilling story. Thrilling classic romance. You don't think you want to know anymore? Yeah, that's fair. Maybe this one. Oh. It has the possibility to be. Yes. So Omegaverse has ways of becoming really cute and fluffy, and then really, really opposite direction. And when you've been on the internet and you've been reading fanfiction for as long as I have, you will have come across this. $84. Jeez. I mean, no money today. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna buy any books because I need to go to the flea market and see if I can buy another shelf. So, but what I need is more classic decor. I don't have classic decor, what the heck? Or class C decor, sorry. Ah, it's gotta be this one, huh? Oh, I have 2 pieces of classy decor. Welcome back, Bella. And Sugar. It's like, yes, it's like, whenever people talk about Omegaverse, it usually has something to do with like romance, so. It's either romance, it's like romance family type of thing. Okay, I need to go. I am broke as all heck. What? So I'm gonna hit up Mega March, and then tomorrow is the flea market. Mega March. And then the flea market. Okay. Mega March. Your dog! Look, I have a doggy right here too! His name is Behemoth. They can say hello. Hello, Bella's dog. Hello, Behemoth. Okay. Crime and drama. We love crime. We love the crime genre. Fun fact, I was watching Forensic Files. Well, I wasn't really watching it so much as I was listening to it as I was working, and it was really funny because there was this one case where this criminal got caught because his carpet was just so ugly. Like, imagine having such bad taste that you get caught by the police. Basically, he kidnapped someone and put them in his, I think it was his van or at home. Either way, there was carpet there, and apparently the carpet was really ugly and it was like really orange. And because the kidnapping victim was on that carpet, some of the carpet fibers got stuck on the victim. So when the police found the victim, they found all those carpet fibers, and they used that carpet fiber to connect them to their suspect. And then, of course, the defense was like, just because you found the carpet fibers doesn't mean it was my client. This carpet is mass-produced. It could have been anyone who bought this carpet. And the police and the prosecution were like, yeah, but have you considered that this carpet is so ugly that no one else really bought this? So the chances of this being your client is actually pretty freaking high. So, like, that's just embarrassing. You get caught for your crime and it's because you have no taste. That's a double whammy right there. Not that I'm rooting for him. I'm just saying that that's really embarrassing. No one would buy that. Exactly, no one bought that carpet. So when the police found him and took a look inside his car or his house and they saw it, they were like, oh, couldn't be anyone else. Because of course they had to follow up with like the stores and like the manufacturers going like, hey, so how much of this carpet did you actually sell? And they were like, oh, the color made it so not many people bought it. So you get secondhand embarrassment. Honestly, I love listening to stories of like really dumb criminals because they're a criminal, right? Like I don't feel bad for making fun of them because they're a criminal. You did something bad, I should be able to make fun of you for something really dumb that you did. Like that one criminal that got caught because they bought their supplies. They bought it with cash, so they actually used cash to buy their supplies. But then they also scanned their membership card. You know, the membership card that's in their name. So when the police pulled the video and saw this person buying the supplies with cash, and then they took a look in their computer and it said that criminal A bought this. They were able to connect it to the suspect. Like, hello? Death Note! Murder on the Orient Express. Murder at the Vicarage? Like carriage? Eyes of Darkness. Code name Villanelle. One of us is lying. I'm gonna go with the murder at the... I mean... She's looking for a crime novel though, so... Like, there are just so many dumb criminals who just do really, really dumb things. And they get caught, and I can make fun of them because you're a criminal. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out or I'll keep letting the band down. Okay. Non-fiction, historical. Historical non-fiction niche. Historical non-fiction. This one then. Perfect. And that's another mission complete. I already feel the ideas coming. Mumbles hidden knowledge seeks you. Will read until your eyes fall out. Walk those hollow halls of history. Yeah, something like that. Brilliant, mate. Thanks so much for helping me with the writer's block. Nice. See you later. Yeah, I need to write all these new ideas down, like immediately. Well, anyway, I need to head back inside soon. Sorry, mate, but I'll see you around. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. Think about it, yeah? Cheers. Points and laughs at dumb criminals? I will! It's the same, I think I told you guys about this, but like that one guy who tried to rob a store by using Sharpie to draw all over his face thinking it was gonna be a mask. And then there was like another criminal who also tried to rob a store, but he didn't have a mask. So he went to the store first, where there were cameras, without a mask. And then he found a bucket outside and put the bucket over his head. But like the bucket had no eye holes or anything, so he couldn't see. And the cameras already got his full face. Like that's just... Come on now. Honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I'm intent on reading a play, not a fan of tragedy. Play, not a tragedy. What the heck? Am I out of... I don't... Oh no, I don't have a play. origins of species. I don't have a play. I don't have a play. I have this one, Macbeth, but Macbeth is a tragedy. Oh wait, but she's not afraid of some tragedy. Nice. I read that wrong. Perfect. I thought she was afraid of tragedy. I wish there was like a timer somewhere that tells me how much time left of the day there was. Well thought out, just poorly executed. Was it well thought out though, considering he didn't have a mask but he still went to the store to rob it? Was that well thought out? I don't know. And then of course there are those criminals who will succeed in robbing someone, and then they'll flaunt it online. Like, why are you flaunting? I think there was this one woman who robbed like a bank or something. Anyway, she had a lot of cash and she decided to do a YouTube video basically saying, I just robbed a bank. I have so much money now. I bought a car. I bought jewelry. I bought new clothes and I still have all this cash left. And she held up all the cash. And she talked about which bank she robbed, and she talked about like when she did it, how she did it. She basically gave the prosecution their entire case. Okay, it's the flea market today. And then it takes me $16 to... Wait, was this flea market button always here? Did I just miss this flea market button last time? What the heck? Huh? Was I that blind that I missed that flea market button right there? Okay, so I need these. Perfect. And it gave me kids books, so all I'm missing are fact books. Awesome. I don't need fantasy. I don't need that. Okay, so I can close that and we're heading up the flea market. Puts on lawyer suit. In their defense, maybe that's all they have to work with at the time. I guess so. You know, sometimes I do that whenever like my friends have like an opinion. Sometimes I end up playing devil's advocate without really like realizing it, and I can't tell if that's a good thing or not. Like I'm like, but what if, you know? Like I'm sure they had good intentions when they did this thing that was kind of mean to this other person. Like they were also feeling big feelings. And then I feel bad about it because I'm like, oh, but what if I'm hurting my friend's feelings by playing devil's advocate? There we go. Yay, flea market time! I have $300, so maybe I can buy one thing today. Baby doll, the microscope, small bench. No, I need an actual like shelf. There's someone who says she... Honestly, people need to stop confessing their crimes like that. Like, come on now. I do need another classy piece of art. I don't need paint. I don't want to buy anything from you, but you have something that I want. Dang it. Okay, I need to buy this because I need another shelf. And then how about you? Oh yeah, you made me an accomplice to your crime. At least you don't have anything that I want. Spooky. Okay, none of this is classic. So I guess I might as well just buy a painting. Because at least a painting is... I see, how dare they? I should charge them just for looking. $85. Oh, the 65 one is the cheapest one, and I am cheap, so this one it is. Even though I don't need another travel item. Whatever. Do you update your things? You don't. Okay, now I can open. Open sesame! There we go. The dude who says objection? Phoenix Wright! Ace Attorney. I still need to play Ace Attorney. I still need to finish Best Served Cold. There's still a lot of things that I still need to do. I was asked, you know, you've been starting a lot of games, but you haven't really been finishing any. And I was like, it's just hard because like Best Served Cold, I think each episode usually takes me about 6 hours. And that's only on the, so that's really the weekends that I can do it, play Best Served Cold. But then on the weekends I get busy because that's when everyone else is free. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'd love to read something to do with real life, and books about animals are always a good shout. Do you have anything like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life? Okay, animals. Bookstone, Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 5. Volume 5 of this encyclopedia concludes our journey of learning with the entries that we've all been waiting for. U as in unfinished manuscripts to Y as in Yuri. They forgot to print Z. You're lucky that your job lets you listen to things all day. Me too. I'm pretty lucky in that regard too. Do you know what? I'm a really good finder. Always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my baba and I bought some really good paint. It was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? I'm sorry, I'm too broke for this. Well, good luck trying. Why did that sound so mean? Also, I'm too broke for this. So. Like, I'm already making negative money. Whoa! Hello there, old boy. Can you give a paw? Yes? Well, almost. Good boy. See, I love Claus. He's such a sweetheart. He likes animals. He seems to be like a very understanding person. He looks after Harper. Like, all of this is cute. Behemoth is such a metal name. It would kind of fit in with that one song. Also, check it out. I scored some really cool records at that stall back there. I haven't heard of any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now, let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Oh, another thing I meant to ask. Your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for a donation? Yes! I mean, yes. Because I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone else to pick up music, it'll be dope as hells. Thank you! Oh my gosh! Claus, I love you! I was missing fact books. I didn't have a lot of fact books. Okie dokie, thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers! I was running out of fact books. Hi, can I get a book? Fact book? Light and entertaining and niche. Yep, you guys are definitely related. Light and entertaining. There we go. And this game just wants me to spend money. Like, first I have to buy a bunch of things from Walter, and now I have to buy a bunch of things from the flea market. I don't have the money for this. Hi there, I'm a bit of a history geek. I also enjoy classic literature. History and classic... Oh, shoot. History and classic. I think this one. Oh, I knew it. Dang it. I didn't have any fact books. Hey there, I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Look, I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved in my plant rescue scheme. Oh, you mean your crime? I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Also, it looks really good there. Maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit, I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. Oh, you know, I function best on routine. So whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of fall apart. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling a little irrational lately. But it's fine. Yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll be just fine. Anyways, all of my friends are gone for the break. You know, fancy hotels on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. Sorry about that. I'll leave you to it for today. Yeah, see you around. I think she just trauma dumped on me. Well, it wasn't really trauma, but you know, I think she just emo dumped on me. Can I make back that money? I think I'm about to make back my money, guys. Am I about to make back my money? Please? I think I might have. Okay. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I have something to do, so... see, I was like low on fact books, but now I have even more fact books than drama. That's great. Claus is great. Meteor showers! Yep, negative $88. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna buy this. Okay. And then I need to decorate. There we go. And then... Oh, yeah. Okay. That has to go. Actually, classy. 1, 2, 3. No! No! If I have these 3, that means I can't put my extra shelf. This is horrible. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible. What if I put my table? If I put my table, can I put my typewriter on the table? Can I put this on the table? Can I put... I can! Okay, okay, okay. That works. This works. Okay, that works. How's the model going? Very, very slowly, to be very honest with you. Like, I know I'm in no big rush, but I also know that Uriel's really busy, and so is Mabel. You know, good old September, getting everyone busy. So... It's going very, very slowly. I think I kind of know what I want for my model, though. So it's not... So, like, the design-wise, I think it's pretty much there. It's just a whole thing of like planning it out now. Tiny trailer life is tough. It is. Like, what do you mean I can't put anything else? Just move this over so I can put like the typewriter there. Dang it. But yeah, the design's not going to be too different from what you guys are used to right now. In fact, it's probably going to be very similar. There's just going to be a few little tweaks here and there. Wait, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, Cafe Liberté. Okay. Cafe Liberté, classic drama travel. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I want to do this right as well, especially because it's quite a lot of money for a model, right? So if I'm spending money on the model, I want it to be something that I will like for a really long time. No! So disappointed in myself. I bought a shelf and I didn't even use it because I forgot about it. I got distracted. Oh well, it is what it is. Ah, yes, this is what I had in mind. Stamp collected. Beacon of taste, equipped 30. Da, da. You should consider keeping this style around. I'm sure it's most fitting for a place like this. No. The next stage is a bit more challenging. You see, our compendium prescribes that a good business must weather hard times. But I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. What I thought up might be slightly unusual, but it was certainly a sure be. Are you gonna sabotage me? Usually we put our bins behind the Liberté until they're collected. Oh, you are gonna sabotage me, you... So will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate? She's sabotaging me! All for her stupid little test. Sell 10 books? Am I not even gonna be able to sell 10 books today? Miriam has left out her rubbish bins to prove a point. I don't even want to be part of your stinking little association. Oh, Miriam. Miriam! Look at this! Minus 20% sales, you jerk. $20%. My nemesis list, and it's just the Old Ladies Association. See, at least I'm still popular. Hello, it's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze out here. Summer might be coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me, I have an invitation for you. The youngsters have been organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. It's always great fun. I'm sure you made some friends by now. They'll want to see you. And of course, I shall like to see you there as well. You've been a great help to us town folk ever since you arrived. This is what our Buxtonbury community is all about. We rely on each other. And I'm very happy to know that we can rely on you too. Okay, honestly, at this point, Miriam is higher on my nemesis list than Tilda. Because Tilda just gave me some boxes, right? Freaking Miriam left out her entire trash bin. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. However, I can't stand fantasy. Alright, dude. Kiss. Kiss. You know what? Romeo and Juliet. I couldn't remember if Romeo and Juliet kissed. I just knew it was a romance. Fine. See? Easy. Easy peasy. I just realized it was raining too, which meant I had minus 20% all book sales. and I had minus 10% because of weather. So I was actually working at a minus 30%. Non-fiction, real places. You know what? Alaska. Perfect. She's in a wheelchair. Do you think she wants books about travel because it's harder for her to travel because she's in a wheelchair? That's kind of depressing. Oops. But I think that's I feel like that's the fact for a lot of like disabled people. Some things are just really hard for them to do, and once they are able to do it, they still need to go through accommodations and stuff. Oh, look, he has a cute little jacket. Look at that. Good boy, Behemoth. Look at his little jacket. Yes, you are. Okay. I need more travel books. Travel books. Hold up. Let me... travel books. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Frick. Mega Savings Day. So I need to hit up Mega March. Here I go. Okay, so Mega March is crime and drama. Fantasy, classic, kids, travel, and then a couple more classics to go. Alrighty, let's go. Does that mean the next old lady will be even more difficult? Oh god, there better not be another old lady. The thing is, a 10 mega savings day. Let's talk to a supermarket employee. I already did this, so I just need the stamp. Just give me the stamp. Are you an employee? No, you're not. Honestly, can you imagine if Tilda and Miriam are the only two ladies on the association because no one else wants to be part of the association? Because I don't blame them. Gore galore. Okay, gore galore. Monster. Pet cemetery. Dark places. Angels and demons. Elias Grace. The surgeon. Gore galore. You know what? Let's try this one. Perfect. I love the little sounds of like the book. Oh, I have a recommendation. Welcome to Mega March and happy Mega Savings Day to you. Nice! I got it. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of the supermarket products are reduced by $1. And Casey, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. She personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of a mandatory. But maybe you'll enjoy the bustle, yeah? I gotta be back in there now. One more whodunit. Should definitely be a crime, but dry, not dry. This one? Margaret Atwood? Did I say Elias? I think I was supposed to say Alias. Hilarious and clever tales, satire, humor, satire and humor. This is my friend right here. This is her. Hold on, let me screenshot this. This is the type of book that she likes to read. Twisted Love. In romance, there's something for everyone. This book is for the crowd who hears possessive asshole and her brother's best friend and swoon. I need to send this to her. Hold up. This is her cup of tea. Except to make it even more her cup of tea, it would be it would have to have something to do with like a hockey star or something. There we go. You think you read it, Bella? Oh my gosh, that's actually so funny. It's a whole series by Anna Huang. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Did you like it? There we go. You did. Nice. Maybe I've seen it before. Let me search this up. Oh no, I've never seen. Oh, actually no, I've seen the series before. But I don't think I've ever picked it up because the cover didn't draw me. So Bella, you're into the possessive assholes and brother's best friend? That trope? Hey, we don't judge here. Because I've definitely read a lot of tropes, okay? I've read so many tropes. Honestly, I feel like you could like list a trope and I've probably read it. Because I don't discriminate against good stories. The trope where they get back together? Oh. Okay, I made $39. That's not bad. Oh, more classics. I don't need more classics. I love... Okay, the different tropes that I love are different depending on a lot of things, really. Depending on how I feel. So... Okay, sometimes I really love like the really fluffy like family ones. Like found family is so cute to me. Like family of choice, not by blood. I mean, even family by blood is also cute, but family of choice, not blood, that's really cute. Okay, one of my guilty pleasures is when there's a couple, but one half of the couple is not treating the other half well, and it's like the whole groveling. I love the groveling. Where they realize that, oh shoot, I've been treating my partner poorly, and then like groveling and like doing their best to be a better partner. That's really good. What else? What else? What else have I been really into? You know what? I have the money. I'm just gonna buy these. Okay. So now I'm just missing drama and fact. Okay. What else? What else have I been really into? I can't think. Oh, suddenly, I love talking about tropes so much, but like my brain is blanking so hard right now. Uh, I guess angst with a happy ending is pretty good. Like I don't specifically like angst, but it's the happy ending that gets me. Like you go through something really bad and then it comes out really well and I'm like, "Oh, yes." Like it makes all the pain worth it at that point, you know? Like I did not go through emotional suffering for nothing. Classic travel. Classic travel. Drama. Oh my god, my friend just messaged me back. She was like, I read it. So she did read Twisted Love. I know her so well. I knew it. I knew she. Mm-hmm. Uh, let's throw a couple more fantasies in there, and then a couple more drama. There we go. Angst that gets you in the feels. Okay, another trope that I kind of like, that's also kind of a guilty pleasure, is you know the good old you were mean to me, but now I'm doing a lot better, so I'm showing off. Like, yes, you were bullied before, and now you show up at a class reunion, and now everyone's jealous of you. That's great. I know what to pick. A fact book, but it's not popular science, whatever that means. I still don't know what that means. A fact book, knowledge. Girlie is so weird. I'm sure she liked the math textbook before, so maybe she'll like the English textbook. Knew it. Oh no, here's Tilda. She's definitely gonna want to say something to me. And then right after she says something to me, yep, there we go. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know that there are other markets beside that dreadful mega march. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea population are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the mega core people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit, dear. Okay, now that she's stopped asking me for stuff, she's gone lower on my nemesis list. Miriam, though. Miriam. Yearning and blushing. Classic yearning and blushing. Classic yearning and blushing. Classic yearning and blushing. I mean, True Beauty, but it's not really a classic. It was published in 2022. That's not really a classic. Yearning and blushing. Wuthering. I don't know. None of these are really screaming, yearning, and blushing. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Slay. This was such a good read. We pretend that the live action doesn't exist though. Okay? The live action does not exist. They made Bi-hyung look like a freaking Labubu. How goes the bookstore? It's going well. I now have like an extra little shelf thing. But I don't think I have anything for this. Maybe the lesbian vampire story will have some blushing. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, I need to show you guys what the heck they did to our Bi-hyung. A grand seller must weather good and hard times. Hold on, let me search up a picture. I would say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. Now, this is where our second edition. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a seventh rule. No one has found this missing page, but it is the reason we still speak of the 7 pillars today. But no matter, for now you'll have earned yourself a break, but come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Ugh. I will never forgive what they did to some of the characters for ORV. Hi there, I'm looking for a new hobby. Can't get enough of dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Dinosaurs. So I feel like you like facts. Gemology. Perf. Bum, bum, bum. $78. Nice. Okay, let's close up. And then I'll show you guys what they did to poor Bi-hyung. Okay, alright, so I have $350-ish. Science books, I could do with more science, cold hard facts. I need more drama books though. Okay, this one's a little bit of everything, so there we go. I still need more drama books, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. The fish market is available today, so we're hitting up Waterfront. Okay, let me quickly show you guys what they did to poor Bi-hyung. He looks like a freaking Labubu. So the quality is probably not going to be great. It's kind of a small picture, but here you go. So this is what Bi-hyung looks like in the webtoon. And then the bottom is what he looks like in the live action. So not great. Not fabulous. He does kind of look like a Labubu. I mean, like, some of like the redraw pictures are kind of cute, but you know, the act like Like I said, some of the redraw pictures are cute. I don't know what's going on in the live action. They definitely tried something. I don't know what they were trying, but they tried something. What else was there? I think I was also told that instead of using swords, they gave everyone guns. I don't know if that's like a verified fact, but I think I was told that suddenly it went from everyone holding swords to everyone holding guns. And I don't know how to feel about that. Considering it was... Yeah. They tried something. Okay, where am I? Waterfront. Travel, in fact. Oh. Classic. Kids. Fantasy. Crime. And then drama. There we go. Oh, actually, no, I can fit in another book here. Perf. Fish market. All right, Walter. Okay. Let's buy this. Oh god, I'm gonna be so broke. Let's buy the awning. Actually, let's buy a fish too, because I need to buy stuff from Walter, I think. Actually, let me take a look at the... Let's open up and then... And then I need to take a look at what my mission for Walter was. Buy... Oh no, it has to be his old stuff. That... Wait, was I considered his old stuff? How much of the old stuff did I have? Look at all these fishies. Here's the thing, right? With ORV, I'm happy it's getting recognition, but couldn't we have gotten like an anime instead of a live action? Like, I feel like I would have loved it if it was if it was an anime and not a live action. Live action just has so many limitations. What's the catch of the day? New pastimes, books from this century. New pastimes and books from this century. What this century hiking. Perfect. Guys, I'm getting so good at running my little bookshop. Who needs Miriam and Tilde? What's up, Scuttlebutt? Oh, what's the Scuttlebutt? You know what? I like What's Up, Scuttlebutt more. Pastimes. You know what? I'm gonna give you my travels in East Africa. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Reminds you of What's Up, Chicken Butt? Yeah, I have a friend who used to say that a lot too. To be honest, I never really understood it because up doesn't rhyme with but. Wait, what? You got a dog? And I had this dog for a long time. Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? I didn't think I had to. It's right there all the time. He's so cute. Hi, 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 cutie. Oh, I think he likes me. This just made my day. I forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter now. My new mission is to pet this baby. She's just like me for real, for real. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm actually starting to like the song drafts. I finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting and now they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait until Moira's back because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrained and Lux is even worse, so Moira is our de facto leader. But she went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been on a bit of a break. But anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it, for the whole album release and all. If she likes my song, that is. I hope she likes my songs. Alright, I'll just pick out a distraction from your shelf. See you later, mate! Towards a nude architecture. Decoration of houses. Pause is so cute. Please let me make some money. DJ Cutcliffe. Yippee! Okay, I made $87. I'm like halfway back to 300 something. Close that, close that, close that. And then, I can buy... Oh, all of this is so cheap. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. This. Man, just as I was saying that I needed to, buy... To save money, they put everything out here for cheap. The heck? Am I gonna end the day end the stream on minus $160? I think I'm gonna end the day on $160, negative $160. Whew. No, you know what? I can't. I am going to try to make back my money, or you know, some of my money. And to do that, I am going to go. Why is it so expensive to park? I'm gonna go to Cafe Liberté and see if I can make back some money. At least it's not minus 161. Yeah, it could be worse. I could be in the negatives like I was last stream. Classic travel drama. Oh, I should probably remove some of those. Fact. Fantasy. Crime. Kids. Books. There we go. There. Okay, let's see if I can make back some of my money today, because that was painful. I read about cookery and... Alright, I think Miriam is supposed to show up with another quest if I deign to accept it. Right, hot off the press. Tragic story you enjoyed Dune. Never read Dune. Tragic story. Okay, no, that's not tragic. That's like Crime and Punishment. Science fiction. Oh. Tragic science fiction. Let's try this one. Nice. Dragon Song. I'm still waiting for the day that a customer will ask me for something and I can give them like Ranma or Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon. Alright, I hope you have enough time for a little break. Let us continue with the 3 pillars that were added to our course to adapt it to modern times. Our 4th challenge was added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It's quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. So why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3 days sales streak here. At least 5 books a day? That's easy. Unless she sabotages me again. Look at that. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I still have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone forgetting her birthday since it's the day after the bonfire, but I can be just as stubborn as her. She'll get a present from me every year whether she likes it or not. Good night, LP! Sweet dreams! Are you going to bed too, Sirei? Lovely weather. You need to get more into philosophy and heftier book. My lesbian experience with loneliness. A must read for Josei fans. Philosophy though. No, because you have a bad sleep mood. Collection of poems, some tender, some despairing, some nihilistic. Okay, maybe... Okay, you want something that is... philosophy. Game of Thrones. Fault in Our Stars. Call Me by Your Name. Haunting of Hill House. Much to Do About Nothing. Rebecca. I don't know. I think I might have to do my lesbian experience with loneliness. Oh wait, but that's not classic. But it's like only a suggestion. But it's also not a hefty... Okay, you know what? I got nothing. Oh wait, by selling 3 books, I mean like I actually have to sell... Okay, no. It was sell 5 books for 3 days. Okay. Haha, Kiriko can't read. Kids book, no romance. Okay, have this one. Othello. Please let me make back. Okay, I think I made it back to where I was before, right? 184 before I bought all those books. So at least there's that. Close up shop and let's see what my report says. What? -5? -5? Oh my god, if I had just sold that book. That philosophy book. Oh, my head. I could have... Man. It's okay, at least it's -5. I had made back almost exactly there. It's 155. What? Yep, you're right. Yep. Well, at least that was a better note. It's better to end it on -5 than it is to end on -160, because that was just embarrassing. You know what? My stream title, hoping to make revenue, yeah, I don't think that happened. Oh boy. Just my luck. But yeah, I am gonna end stream here because I'm getting hungry and I need to eat dinner. Thank you guys for spending time with me, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully fix your sleep schedule, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!